Hey everybody, it's Chrissy. Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're having a lovely day. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel and like this video because I know that you're going to enjoy the content. I think it is very beneficial. The reason why I post these videos is to give females and males a reason to pause and do some introspection, right? We sometimes are so like caught up in self, but at the same time, like we're just not very self-aware. So we don't realize that the things that we're doing as the common denominator can contribute to a world of disappointment when it comes to the other sex, right? We don't have successful relationships where there's always drama, there's always chaos, there's no peace, but we don't realize that we're feeding the monsters and that we're creating the monsters that is basically self-sabotage and, delusional behavior and things like that. I just want people to like pause and think about what they're putting out into the atmosphere as far as how they're treating their mate or how they see dating and how they value people. People are not things. People are not the equivalent of their bank account. People are human beings that have inherent value. And people do not belong to us, whether we're dating them or married to them or even our children. Like everybody that comes to us is just a gift for us for a short time. And so if we don't master the knowledge of how to treat other people, then we're going to have a very lonely life. If we don't master the art of healing from like trauma from witnessing abuse or being abused, but we're also abusing other people, because that's usually what happens. We just pass down trauma. We're going to have a very lonely life, or it's going to be, it could be filled with people, but it could be chaotic and people will want to stay away from you. So that's why I post these videos, like I said, so that people can just become more self-aware. And you have to get out. I'm making a video. And I am no stranger to this at all. Coming from where I come from, I had a decent upbringing, but a lot of things were not modeled for me. And we can't help it. We can't help it if people default or people go their own way, whatever. So, a couple years ago, I just started seeking positive content so that I could develop as a woman, so that I could be more presentable emotionally and mentally. I already am a cosmetologist, so I can already do the face and all the clothes and stuff like that. But all of this really doesn't mean anything if you don't have control of your emotions, if you don't have a certain level of respect for yourself or other people, and if you're very like self-centered. None of that means anything, right? So in order to do things differently, we have to seek understanding, and we have to want to mature past our developmental delays and, look for, I guess, more positive content. Anyway, this is such a long intro, so I apologize for that. But anyway, I want you to listen to what this woman says. This is for men and women. And if you want to, leave a comment in the comments below. Let me know what you think about it. And I will leave my very last comment at the end. Thanks for watching.
Can you please stop complaining about your husband or your boyfriend in public? The more you do this, the more you are looking like a fool to the people that know you. Let me explain. When a woman or a lady is complaining about how disorganized her husband or boyfriend is, or how he doesn't do this, how he doesn't do that, how he talks to you, how he treats you, the people around you are wondering why you're still with him. Okay, they will never tell you this, but they are wondering, why are you still with this man if you say he's all of these things? I remember working with a girl who usually complains about her man every single day. Every time we would work in the stock department, like in a retail store, and she would complain about her man every single morning, every single evening. One day I told her, I said, look, the fact that you go back home and you sleep on the same bed with this man, that means he's not as bad as you think he is. And when I said that to her, she kept her mouth shut. She didn't even want to talk to me for like the whole week, but I didn't care because I had to say it. The more you complain about your partner in public, the more you are looking like a fool. And we don't see your partner. We don't live with him. So we cannot judge him. And we don't know whether what you're saying, whether you're exaggerating it or whether you really mean it, or maybe you're just looking for somebody to rant to. Regardless, it's not a good thing. If there's something you don't like about him, stop focusing on that thing and focus on the things that he can do. And always ask yourself, why did you get with him in the first place? That way, you'll stop complaining.
Okay, so I agree with what she said. And whether we realize it or not, it is a lack of respect for our man when we go and tell his secrets and expose him and try to make him look bad to our friends and family. The other thing is you are going to create a rift between the people who are hearing your gossip about your man, and he ain't gonna know nothing about it. He just gonna maybe pick up on it like, why they treat me funny? Why they acting funny? And what are you gonna say? Well, I told them that you were mean to me. I told them all our business, da da da. You should seek professional help and counseling, like somebody, like a mediator, to help you. If the Holy Spirit's not helping you, you should seek somebody to be in the middle to kind of help you guys communicate if you don't have those tools down pat yet. And I think even the oldest couples still, they get on each other's nerves, or they do things that the other may not like, but probably not as much as newer couples. So I would practice holding my tongue, and redirect that energy. The same energy that you put into exposing your man, talking bad about him, making him look like the bad person, you should be using that energy looking into getting resources that can help you improve your relationship. There's audiobooks, there are podcasts, there are coaches, there is the Bible, there's all these tools that we now have access to. And I'm not saying that relationships are going to be perfect, because you cannot control how somebody treats you, but you can control how you react. You can have a lot more peace of mind if you're not spreading rumors and, telling malicious tales about your significant other to your close friends and family. It's also a quick way for your relationship to deteriorate, for the breakdown and the crumbling and the destruction of your relationship, for you to just be talking all about your man. Like a man and men, if you have a woman, they should be off limits. Even if your man is good to you. This is what I say. If a man is so good to me, like so good, I'm not even gonna be bragging on it. You will never know, because people be trying to take your man. And I said what I said. People will be looking a little harder, like, oh, what's up? Let me see what's up with that. That's how sometimes people that's close to you will be looking at you like to take that or whatever. So I wouldn't be gossiping about my man, whether it's good or bad. I might say some nice things about him here or there, but it's not gonna be a whole tearing him down and disrespecting him. We want to practice some level of integrity within us when we start speaking about people that we love and care about. And if we don't have anything to say that will honor him behind his back or uplift him behind his back or to his face, then we should definitely practice being quiet, because it is a bad look, I feel like. And it doesn't honor God either, because he blessed you with that relationship and here you are backbiting and tearing him or her down. So I would just say, think about what you're going to say before you say it. And if it does not build up, edify, or heal, or bring joy, like it's not comedy or some fun or whatever like that, then bite your tongue and figure out a way to address your man or your woman without destroying them. All right, that's what I have for now, and I will see you in the next one. Remember to like this video, go ahead and subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you so choose. I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.